Hey guys, what's up? Got another commentary video. I am playing in a party with Renegade, Parabish, and Gang, and I have a pretty good game of domination on firing range. Me using the AK-47 again. I actually believe that this class that I'm using right now was originally purposed to be a GiantDouche class, and by that I mean I originally fit this class to have a bunch of explosives. So I had Noob tubes, RPGs, double Semtexes courtesy of Warlord Pro, and C4. Of course though, I don't really use a C4 for anything. And just because it was a GiantDouche, it was supposed to be a GiantDouche class, that's the only reason why I have C4s. Otherwise, I'd normally have Claymores. But I believe before this game, my party was playing a game of domination on Discovery, and I originally intended to snipe on that map, but then the other team, who I believe were in a party, they were definitely serious about winning, so they managed to take the lead on us, and then that's when I switched to my GiantDouche class. But then I realized that even though I do have Flak jacket, I don't really have the means of being able to secure the B flags, since I don't have smoke grenades, and the lack of a pistol secondary means that I can't really get to the B flag ASAP to cap it. It's also pretty bad that the other team ended up camping the B flag hardcore. Like they're crouching behind that barricade next to the B flag, and then on both sides of the map you get to overlook the B flag really easily. So that's what they did, and the other team ended up winning. So then after that game, I decided to repurpose my GiantDouche class back to the general B flag class that I always have. Other than the fact that I don't have smoke grenades on this class, I still have Flak jacket, which more or less will help me accomplish the exact same purpose. So I think that I was pretty much... Oh yeah, no, I didn't have RPGs. I actually had the China Lake. Wait, actually no, I actually did have RPGs, but then I switched to China Lake because I should have realized sooner that I wasn't really going to get to the B flag too easily, because I need to fire an RPG down at the B flag. And since the China Lake is basically a noob tube as a secondary, without having to aim, then I switched the RPG out for a China Lake. But of course, come this game, I wasn't really a GiantDouche at all. Like even if I had noob tubes or explosives, I didn't really use them all too much. Also, this chunk of the match I speed up because the host migration happens, and I was getting scared because I'm like, oh my god, I had a chopper gunner, and luckily my chopper gunner doesn't glitch. Occasionally, if you have a chopper gunner and you enter host migration, it'll be glitched and it'll fly around the map in reverse order. And if that happens, the other team can't shoot down your chopper gunner, but you can't get any kills because your chopper gunner is facing the outside boundaries of the map, and you can't aim inside the map, so it's practically useless afterwards. I read on the official forum, the official Call of Duty Black Ops forums, that the gunship glitch seems to only really happen in Ground War, and I play Ground War a lot, so I really hope that they patch a gunship eventually, but they probably won't do that. I mean, from all the complaints I've heard on the forum, it seems as though Treyarch can't really give a proper response to the issue because no one's really clear on how the gunship glitch happens. But if it only happens in Ground War, then they might not really attempt to rectify the problem too much. But as long as I have my chopper gunner, non-glitch, for 99% of the time I use it, as well as attack dogs if I don't run the chopper gunner, and I think I ought to be pretty good. You know, the game's about to wrap up. My final score is 41-2, and I believe I only capped the B flag at the beginning of this game. It was the only flag I need to cap anyway. And luckily for me, I get a pretty good kill streak of 23 without counting all the chopper gunner kills I got. I think I got about 20 or close to it. So yeah, pretty good stuff. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay and commentary, and cheese out.